Hi, so what we're talking about today is we get a lot of questions. Usually the first question that a home seller will ask is how much is my house worth? Or what's the value of my house? Or what are the values of houses in my area? Or something like that. And what they're trying to do is get a value or a worth on their house. And, um, and so there's a few ways to look at this, and one of them is you can look up what the county appraisal value of the house is, and that's not really a good estimate in terms of fair market value for your house. And so what the county tax is a property tax appraisal that gets the value of your house for tax purposes. And so most people want to keep those values as low as possible until they go to sell their house, because that's the amount that you pay the county for your taxes. Then another way to do it is to get maybe a Zestimate or one of these other online type of evaluations, and those give you a broad spectrum look at the values of your house. They typically don't get close enough to like neighborhood to neighborhood. They're more based off of like zip code to zip code, and within any given zip code there could be houses ranging from in neighborhoods from 150 to 170,000 to houses ranging from 200 to 250,000. And so you really want to get a little bit more pinpoint than one of those types of price estimates. And the other thing that I tell people about it is value is basically how you determine market value of your house is when you have an amount that you're willing to sell for, and you have a buyer willing to pay that amount, and you have a bank that's willing to lend at that same amount. When you have all those three things come together, then you've got what market value is. And you can see that that's kind of can change from house to house. Anyway, the best way to determine the price is, depending on where you're at and what you're needing the value for, is to give me a call. My number is 210-364-1462. And if it's something where you just kind of want a general ballpark figure because you're just starting to look into maybe selling it or putting it on the market, we can probably do that over the phone by asking just a few simple questions and getting some real quick numbers for you. Or if you want something that's more in depth because you're really closer to the time where you're looking to sell your house and get it on the market, then I would recommend calling me, and we can do what we call a maximum home value audit. And at that time we'll need to schedule to come see the house and walk through it, and can give you tips on maybe what updates to make that are the biggest bang for your buck, so to speak, and also get a real good look at the numbers of your house in terms of your specific neighborhood, the prices of the houses that have been selling, the prices of the houses that are currently on the market, things like how many rentals are in the neighborhood, months of inventory, absorption rates, things of that nature, and we can go through and really get a good pinpointed price for you to kind of start looking at listing your house at. So the best way to find the value of your home is going to be just to give me a call. And if you're looking for more information on the most common and costly seller blunders that they make when it comes to pricing their home, you can go to our seller blunder page, and the information is in the description below this video. Thanks.